welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. It is that time of year and we are at the end of the year. It's that time to start looking for our planners for the new year. Now that can be very exciting and it can be a little bit overwhelming for some people. I thought it would be the perfect time to go ahead and do a Planning 101 video. But as I started putting all of the information together, different types of binders you can choose, different sizes, different layouts, and all kinds of other things, I quickly discovered that this video was going to be way too long. So rather than having a really long video, I am doing a Planning 101 series. The nice thing about the series is you don't have to watch it in any particular order. You can just pick and choose the topics that are going to help you out. Or of course, you could just watch the whole series. Now, if this is the first time that you are stopping in, thank you so much for spending some time here with me. I'm Tina. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Please subscribe and be sure to hit that notification bell when you do. All right, let's get to it. Hi, welcome to Planning 101. There are 3 things that are most important when you're picking out your planner. First, what type of binding is going to work best for you? What size is going to work best for you, and what layout is going to work best for you. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about the different layouts that are available. All right, so I'm going to take you through what is inside a planner and talk about all of the different layouts that are available and some of the subcategories that you can find even within that particular layout. All right, so to start off with, this happens to be a Happy Planner Classic size, and all planners, whether they are already put together for you or if you get inserts, depending on what inserts you get, generally you're going to have like a cover page with just like a hello, you know, this planner belongs to type of page, or if found, you can put your personal information on there. It's going to usually have your year at a glances, the year you're currently in, and then the following year. Some planners will have this type of setup where you've got like kind of like a perpetual calendar where you can just put things for each month. You have a little bit more space for each month to jot things down. And of course, different companies will have different designs available. All right, so let's talk about a monthly layout. Now, monthly layouts can vary for sure. Some companies might have a couple of pages for notes that you can use for your monthly layout, but generally when I talk about monthly layout, I'm talking about your month at a glance. So your month at a glance is really kind of like your traditional layout that you've seen. Everything is in squares. You've got your month up here. The date is usually somewhere on here. You're going to have Sunday through Saturday, and each day of the month is going to have its own separate box. Some you will find will have pre-printed dates on them, and then depending on which company it is you're looking at, it's usually going to have some kind of sidebar here, either on this side or on this side, depending on where you get your planner from. But this is like your monthly layout, month at a glance. Now, things can vary within that depending on the different companies that you're looking at getting your planner from. Now, there are some companies that do Monday starts. So that is something to think about. If you do not like the idea of having your calendar start on Sunday through Saturday, you can look into finding something that starts on Monday through Sunday. And the reason why I say that is because the weekly layouts, which I will talk about next, that is how those are set up. They start on Monday and they end on Sunday. So there are people out there that prefer, when they look at their month at a glance, for those dates to coincide. But generally, what you're going to see is this, where it's Sunday through Saturday. So let me just give you an example of a planning system. This one actually is by Cloth and Paper, and they have a Monday start for their month at a glance. So this just gives you a little bit of an idea of what is available out there. If that's something that you really, really like, you can definitely find it. Okay, and I also know that Jane's Agenda also has options for Monday starts as well. So it's out there. You just kind of need to know like where to look. And if you have any questions, please drop a comment down below. I will answer whatever I can or suggest things to you. Or if anybody else might have an answer for you, they are more than welcome to chime in and answer that for you. All right, now let's talk about monthly layouts because as I said, there are subcategories. So you already saw that you can choose a different like Sunday start or Monday start, but there's also a style of month at a glance that I want to share with you because it is my personal favorite. And let me just get to that page here. And that is this style right here. This is a month at a glance, and this one is by Jane's Agenda, and this is all lined. So each of the days are lined. I absolutely love this particular layout style. It helps keep me very organized. I'm not good, I discovered this while, using all these planners. I'm not good with just the open blank space. I really like the structure of having the lines there to write in. It allows me to really like categorize each day, and I seem to be able to fit a lot more things in this particular style. Now, I have not seen lined monthly layouts like this in any other company that I am familiar with. If you know of any other company that does this, you're more than welcome to drop it down below. But this one is Jane's Agenda, and this is my personal favorite right now going into 2022. So I'm really excited about using this type of monthly layout. The other thing that you will find in monthly layouts are going to be like extra pages. And what I mean by extra pages is I'm going to go back to this particular one here, which is the Happy Planner. Happy Planner tends to be, in my opinion, the most basic type of monthly layout because they only really give you like this one page here if you're getting like a full like planner with like weekly layout in there as well. They do offer just monthly layout planners, and in those particular styles you will find additional pages for notes and habit trackers and things like that. So if you're somebody that really only likes to use maybe just a monthly layout and you need extra pages, you can definitely find those in other places as well. So this particular monthly layout I'm going to share with you, this one is from Jane's Agenda. It's the same one that I just showed you, and she does have different styles, and you can see there's like different categories here where you could put important dates, weekly routines. There's like this space here. On the back she does have like a large section for like different types of habit tracking, bills. So if you really like a monthly planner that has all of that information on there, you kind of want to like think about that. That's going to help you decide what planner you go with. Now, another one I just want to show you, the cloth and paper also has many different like extra pages, I feel like. So here's the month, and it gives you that cover page, which is really nice. You can write important things down there, your bill due section. And then I think that, no, it goes right into the weeks. But they might have different layout inserts. This one just happens to be part of their spiral bound planner. Another one I want to show you is Erin Condren. They also have like an area here where there's like extra pages for the month. Let's see here. So this one, their design is a little bit different. I feel like every year they change it up. So you've got a month at a glance here. Their sidebar is on this side. And then there's these extra pages here for the month. So you can write like your highlights, the things you really need to get done for the month, extra notes, maybe create habit trackers, whatever you need. So they're giving you like extra pages on here. So you definitely have options to choose from when you're looking for a monthly layout. All right, so the next category that we're going to talk about is the vertical layout. Vertical layout has got your Monday start through Sunday, and the days of the week are going to run across the top of the page this way. And it seems a little contradictory because of course the days are running this way, which is a horizontal way, but the actual content for each day is below each day here, which makes it of course then a vertical layout. Now within the vertical layouts, there is this additional section here, and that is like your sidebar. That can vary depending on the different design for the layouts themselves. So some companies might have the sidebar here, some of them might have them here. Kind of depends on how their particular design is set up. Everybody's gonna have a little bit different type of design. This one happens to be a Erin Condren, and you can see that this is also a different design in here. The days are like not bumped up against each other. There's this lined little section here. Many different variations. This one right here is Cloth and Paper's vertical layout, and as you can see, their design looks completely different as well because they have like boxes set up. But again, the days of the week are running this way, and then the contents are below that. So that's why it's categorized as vertical layouts. So you can see that it really depends on what company you're getting your layouts from. You're going to find different types of styles within that as well. Even within each company, they're going to have different styles available for you. So for example, the Happy Planner, they have this one right here, which is very plain. The boxes are super skinny, like the lines. There's these 3 boxes here. So there are styles that have where they're color blocked, where there's shade, no shade, shade, no shade in the box itself. So that is, a different design that's available. It's still a vertical layout. The lined vertical layout is one of my favorite layouts that I'm currently in love with, and that is this one right here. And this one happens to have like a shaded box, and then the rest of the day is all lined out. Now, lined vertical layouts, I've seen them where the whole day is lined. There might be planners out there that have nothing in here and just the days of the week. So it really depends on what you want to do with that. Again, lots to choose from, and I'm just kind of giving you an overview of the different things that are available for you, the different companies that might carry different types of things. There is a company that creates things that are much more customized. This one right here, this is Purple Trail, and they really can customize your layouts for you. This is a weekly, and this is a vertical. It's lined, but it's also sectioned out. And this one actually is personalized with these different categories on the side that I put in there myself. So this particular planner company, you can really get personalized with it. So this is really nice. All right, the next category we're going to talk about is the horizontal layout. Now, the horizontal has got the days of the week in kind of a list format. So you've got Monday running down here through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then this one is a Happy Planner. This one happens to have a notes section over here. Normally, the horizontal layouts are lined, but I'm sure that there are many out there that you could find that maybe don't have any lines, but from my experience, most horizontal layouts you will find will have lines. So if you really like to have lines in your planner for the week, then you might like the horizontal layout. And of course, there's different variations that are available in this as well. I actually just got a layout from Jane's Agenda that is completely new to me, and this one is a horizontal layout because it's got the days of the week running this way, but then there's a section here for notes on either side. So this is like a narrower area, and then it's got your area on the side here for notes. And I don't have an example to show you from Erin Condren, but I know that their horizontal layouts, I believe, within the actual day is sectioned. I've definitely seen that where you might have the horizontal and one area might be like lined, then there might be a section here, and then there might be a different section here. So there's so many different like subcategories to the main category of the layouts that you can find out there. All right, so now we are on to the next category, and that's a dashboard layout. A dashboard layout has one page that is designated for lists like errands, to-dos, calls, and notes. And then the other page is going to have your days of the week listed on here. So this one is set up with like Monday start again, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it kind of goes back and forth this way. And then there is an extra box, and this one happens to just have the days of the week. And you could create whatever you want in here. Now, obviously, there's going to be different designs available within this particular dashboard category that you could find. This one is the Happy Planner one. Some of them do not have a shaded box here. And in different companies, you're going to find a whole lot of other variations available. But this is really, what you're going to find when you're looking at a dashboard layout, where you've got your days of the week and an area also to write different types of notes on there. All right, so the last category that I want to talk about is going to be a daily layout. And that gives you one page per day. And generally, these are undated, which to me makes perfect sense. If you're going to get daily pages, I would want to get them undated. But if you know for sure that you are going to be needing a full page every single day, then you might want to order pages that are dated. Now, this particular one is from the Happy Planner. Theirs only come undated. On the daily, there's different ways that they are designed. This one happens to have like a priority section, self-care, a dot grid area here for reminders, a bullet point section that's lined, and then a couple of boxes here that are shaded. And then again, different companies will have different designs. I do have one here that I just got from Jane's Agenda, and this one is a daily here, and you can see that this one has got a little bit different type of style, where it's got like a section here for morning, afternoon, and evening, and then it's got these little checklist section. You can write the date, it's again undated, and then this has got like a little box down here that says reminders. And then on the back side is an area for you to write like additional lists and notes. So you can use this however you want. You can use it open like this, and these notes can be for this day, however you want to, set it up if you decide to use like a daily. And it really depends on how busy you are. If you need a daily, like for work or anything, and this really, really does come in handy to, have everything detailed for each day. All right, so as you can see, there are many different types of planner layouts that you can choose from. And then of course, there are subcategories within each planner layout that you can choose from. So I realize that it can be very overwhelming. My suggestion when you are picking out your planner, to first pick out a binding that you really like. Then I would choose a size within that binding that you really like, and then decide on a layout. That is my opinion, the best way for you to pick out a planner that's going to work for you. And remember to always make a list of what you're going to be putting into that planner. And then that way, that will also help you decide all of those things, like what type of binding, the size, and then the layout. I wish that I could tell you what the best planner is going to be for you, but it really is a very personal choice. And don't feel like overwhelmed too much, because you can always pick out a planner, start it, see how it works out for you. If it doesn't work, there are many options out there for you to choose from, and you could pick out something else. Don't ever feel like you're stuck with that planner and that's all you have to use. I mean, I definitely know from experience that I have been intrigued by particular layouts. I want to try them out. and they just really have not worked out for me. Another thing to think about is that what layout works for you now in your life may not necessarily work for you 6 months from now or a year from now. It really depends on you, like what's going on in your life. So don't feel too frustrated when you have a layout that you had been in love with and now you're discovering, you know what, it's really not working for you anymore and you need to change it up. It's okay. It happens. It's happened to me. I've started using a layout that I absolutely love and things just change and I realize it's really not working for me anymore. So I definitely am introducing myself to new layouts in 2022, and I will be doing some videos for how I'm going to be setting up my planners for 2022. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my videos. Be sure that you are following me on Instagram at It's a Wonderful Plan, where you will see daily content from me there. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. Any comments, please drop down below. Questions, be more than happy to answer them to the best of my ability. And please, anything that you have to suggest, drop it in the comments. I would love to hear about it, as I'm sure other people would as well. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.